Alrighty. Yeah, buddy. Alright, am I live? Is my mic working? Make sure everything is good. Am I live? Seems to be good. Alright. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Team View here, back again in Oaklands. And yeah, it's going to be continuing this new series called Just Some Oaklands. This will be part 2 of this series. Basically, what this series is just kind of a series where we can have fun, do whatever. There's no specific theme. It's just kind of like creative mode kind of thing. You can just build whatever, do whatever kind of thing. Or I'll let people build with me if they want to or whatever. What's up, Tootie? How's it going? How do you get that statue? How did I get this statue? I made the statue. Welcome back, Tootie. Got Matthew in the server. What's up, what's up? Let me give Matthew permissions. You like my statue? I made this yesterday. It's a statue of me. I just didn't make the head yet, but I did as good as I could. Although my torso is a little bigger than the rest of my body, but you know, it's not the best statue, but anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good. Alright, let me hop into members call so members can talk or listen. That is really good. What's up, Cryptic and Jack? How's it going? Welcome back. W's in the chat for the 9 people that have been banned for exploiting. Let's go. I just saw that. Let's go. Woo. Matthew, you should try to build a statue of yourself. Yes. Matthew, do you want to build something on my base? Matthew. No, you don't want to build on my base. Why, Matthew? Why? Why, Matthew? Why? Why? Alright, so yeah, anyways, this is just a random base, and yeah, this is just like a series to have fun. If you guys want to have fun with me, you guys are welcome to. Just build random things. I got a bunch of logic that I bought yesterday, and you know, if you want to make something with some logic, you can use some logic or whatever. Have a little fun, or just build a statue, or I don't know. I don't really know what exactly to do, but this is all just kind of for fun. Maybe I can finish my statue, make the head of my avatar. I could try to. It's very challenging to make the head part. Let's see. I am terrible at making this part. It's really good. It's me. So dumb. Might do the basement yet? What do you mean by do the basement? What are you gonna? What's up, Red Wolf? Were you gonna make a wolf in the basement or something? What are you gonna do? You have a great eye for that. Mouth looks great. Like build a storage building. I mean, I feel like the storage thing will be like a huge project, but I mean, if you want to like make a small little storage thing, you can. You can mess around, I guess. I mean, as long as it's not like some crazy, massive, like, storage thing, I guess. I guess have a round you can test out, like, whatever. But, hold on. I just don't want to build, like, too many massive projects, but... because it's going to cost a lot of money to make something like a storage thing. I don't got much money. It's a statue of me. What's this? Let's go. Got no one on the server, officer on the server. What's up, no one? What's up, officer? You're late. What do you mean I'm late? Late for what? What? I mean, technically I was like 5 minutes late or something. Not that late. I mean, everyone else is pretty much late. There was like nobody here except for Matthew at the beginning. Here is the other. Start 7:30. What time is it right now for you? I don't know what time it is for you. Chair. We're all late. Everybody's late. Let's go. Late gang. Late gang. Let's go. We're all late around here. That's how we roll. That's how we are. Everybody here is late. That's what's up. See, where are you? Tree. Yes, that is tree. A very big tree. If anyone else wants to build on my base with us, let me know. Where is Quan? I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while, to be honest. He's been MIA for quite a while. He'll probably be back one day. I don't know. That's why she banned. But good. Oh, man. Right. Get the pillar, making a pillar. Very nice pillar. Very cool. I feel like this needs to be taller. Maybe too tall. I'll give you $1. No. Hold on. I sent you $1. a sequoia tree. You should see a sequoia tree in real life. It's huge. It's like 1,000,000 times bigger than the tree in the game. Yeah. Officer, what's up? Gotta go for a few minutes. Alright, Judy. Let's see, what do you have playing in the background if you're grinding? What do you mean? Like when I'm grinding for money? I just listen to the music that I'm currently playing. I mean, my playlist basically. Unless like I'm not streaming, then if I was grinding off stream, then I'd probably just watch some random YouTube videos and stuff or whatever, and music at the same time. Multitasking. Nice. Got Shirley on the chocolate factory in the flame. Hey, noise. Garbage. That might work. Alright, Red Wolfie. Made a hole. What are you doing down here? Making like a secret cave type of thing with the brick wall thing. Why is the pillar like that? Can you climb this wall on it? Oh, you can, kinda. Not really, but. Need a better way of making money. This is I mean, you could go for like, maybe palladium or something. I don't know. I really don't know what's better than a sequoia tree when you're beginning, when you don't have all the tools and whatnot. If you have all the tools and stuff, then I would say go for sapphire, but yeah. The sapphire is the best thing for money in the game, in my opinion. At least for something that's easy to grind without any real risk. You don't need a flamethrower, you just need bombs for each of the blobs. So you need three bombs for the entrance of the cave, and then you need 2 bombs, I think, per blob inside of the sapphire cave. So maybe 2, 4, 6, around 6 or 8 bombs extra for all the blobs or whatever. And also you need money for the ticket, obviously, if you don't have a red card or whatever. Or you can wait for a meteor to drop, you know, or something. Get a magma tree or electrified trees, stuff like that. That is the red card. I mean, meteors can be a good grinding method because most people don't go for meteors nowadays, I think. So if you really think about it, meteors can be pretty good to get when nobody's thinking about them. Mask. Mask looks kind of dumb, but it's a mask nonetheless. Dried coconuts. The only thing about the coconuts and stuff is that you have to have the machines. You have to have all the jars, which cost a lot of money, right? That's the only problem. At least for the beginning of collecting coconuts or any kind of fruits or flowers or whatever. That's the only problem, I would say. What's up, Matthew? And hello, Monkey. That's good. Been like 6 months since I played. What have I missed? Oh, a lot has happened since 6 months ago. There's always tons and tons of updates in this game. So many updates. I mean, there's trading now, so you're able to trade people without using ATM donators, which is cool. What's up, on? Welcome back. Yeah, this is the statue so far. Basically, I finished the body yesterday. Obviously, the torso's a little big, but now I'm working on the head part. It's kind of goofy, but it's not bad. Not bad. How you doing? Tree. Oh my god. Looks good so far. So, should I make the walls on it? What walls? Oh, that one right here. Drive through. Well, so what's gonna be like underground? Like this area is this gonna be like your storage and like workstation area where you do everything, or whatever. You can have it kind of like a. Like a warehouse, kind of like Make all the walls tin or something. Kind of like the little drive-through you made, right? Have everything kind of match that, and then have, you know, floors be different than the walls. Yeah. Make it look more futuristic, you know, down here. Kind of interesting. I don't know. It's up to you, though. However you want to do it. Back you up. Two. Like, do be real, though. Talking here? What do you mean by talking? Well, I'm live. You're good. Left. How's everybody doing? Is everyone having a good time? Doing good. Nice.
Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. It was back in late December when I did it. I just wish I could forget. Cause I hate how much I love it, oh I hate how I just love to catch a feel. Yeah. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind.
I'll be right back in a minute.
Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. Feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't.
I'm back. Doing good evening, got lunch, watching. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see. let me throw up a food. I'm good. Thank you, though. What material do you think I should be able to, I hope, make your hotel out of? Gamer Nick, you're making a hotel? I guess it depends on what kind of hotel. Is it like a modern hotel? Is it like a log cabin hotel? I don't know. What kind of hotel is it? What kind of hotel you're making? More of a modern hotel? Could use marble as like the flooring, and then add some like rugs or carpets on top of that. Make it look nice. And I don't know. For the walls, I don't know. It really depends, I guess, what you're trying to make. I would have to see it to get a better idea. Are you in the server? Oh, check it out. He's in the server. Which one is his base? Lag. Oh, cool. Oh, this is looking good. I like it. I like the use of the what's it called? The wood that you use in the floor. You got a little hot tub. Dang, what a detail in this. There's like lights and stuff too. Very cool. Oh, he's got the smoke effects for like the bubbles and the heat. Very cool. Heat it up. Nice. Even the ladders are pretty cool. Yeah, I see for like the walls you could just do. You could do the marble for the walls, probably. I don't know. Make some sort of design. This is gonna be the outside. This is gonna be like a indoor pool. I guess this is like an indoor pool. Unless this is outdoor. It's an indoor pool. It'd be cool if you had like a carpet on top of this flooring. Find some sort of, like, get a fabric design or a fabric texture. Make like a nice little like carpet that goes around, like a pathway. What do you guys think would be a good wall texture for this hotel he's making? It's gonna be a modern kind of a hotel. Does anyone here have any suggestions for Nick? In a minute. No. If only I had materials to like use. I don't have any materials with me. So okay, so this is like the entrance of the hotel, right? You go here, and then maybe like a front desk somewhere out this way, right around this area. Or even maybe the front desk could be like over here, like in this area with like a line, right? A line around here that goes into there, right? Then you can have like a little elevator thing on this side, a little elevator area around here that could go up to the next floors, you know? Have like a, you can also have like a little staircase on this side, right? A staircase that can go up, so that way people can either walk upstairs or go around the other way for elevators, you know. Quartz, why not? Yeah, I think some sort of quartz or like marble for the walls would be good. Then you just have to add like, you know, some nice little carpets and some stuff on the wall for details, you know, like paintings or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. And then what else? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe marble would be more interesting. Even like, I know that you have marble like for the floor out here. Like this is a good marble kind of. I feel like this would be kind of cool as the inside walls. Maybe the inside wall could be different from the outside wall, right? So that way it has a different combination of colors and textures, whatever. Yeah. Maybe some pixel art for like artwork design on the walls and stuff. Or make some sort of like patterns around, like, you know. That's a good idea. Use silver or iron for the outside. Oh yeah, silver would be kind of interesting for the outside wall. Because it's not like a solid white, right? But it's just like a brighter tin. Oh, here, yeah, you could do something like this, like this. So, oh wait, give me permissions. outside, marble on the inside. Yeah, I was thinking maybe something like, okay, so let's move this. Oops, I didn't change. Let's move this to here. Let's do this. Can move in a little bit. What if you did something like this, right? Okay, fill this with oh yeah, this is good. Right. And then on the inside can be a whole different pattern maybe. Use the marble for this one. The same marble that you used for this flooring over here. This marble over here. Yeah, so something kind of like this. Let's do some separation maybe. Add a little bit of something here. Make it look different. Where's all my schematics? This could just be like, this could be maybe a different color, like a darker color or something. A little something around this. I'm gonna do the same for out here, I guess. That kind of be the thing for out there. This. There. This goes there. Something like that. Here to something like that. Have this. Oh wait, what about windows? Probably need some windows too, right? So you know what? We'll shrink this down a little bit. So, it could be something like this. And this could go like that. This up here. Some of my stuff is not placing very well, but I'm gonna have to readjust the placements of some of the schematics because my measurements might be a little bit off compared to yours, but this is just like a rough idea. So like this would be like a window, right? You can see inside the hotel. Do the same thing kind of like on this side. Why is this side so different? Alright, so basically fill. Okay, can you fill some of this with I don't have the materials that you have, so fill it the same type of materials like over here, kind of thing, to over here. Yeah, I might have to do some readjustment to the size of all the schematics, but this would be kind of like an idea, you know? You can have it like this, and then you can have like here. Let's get this. And actually, no. Let's get this. Should go kind of like this for a little part. Oops, I need to move that. So, window frame in between the marbles. Window frame. I'm gonna have to readjust the size of these windows a little bit. Is this like too many windows? Anyways, this is just kind of like a one idea that you can kind of go with. There's a lot of different things you can do. It's not perfect, but it's kind of like the idea, basically. Maybe on this part right here could be. Change this. This part could be a 2. All right, so can you make this wall be marble? Yeah, something like that. And then the outside here be, yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? Basically, it's just like framework, kind of like there's gonna be a window here, a window there. Then an iron window. Oh, then like, oh, so like kind of like window frame here. Do I have any other? So something like that. It's kind of like what we were thinking. Window, some glass. Yeah, kind of like. Do you, Nick? Do you have any glass material? All right, hold on, let me. So, can you make this glass? Something like that. What do you think, On? You like it? You guys like it? You guys think it's good? I feel like for the corner part, right here, we can have like a window that kind of goes around the corner, or actually, this could just be solid. I don't know. Okay, let's think of something. What if we did this? Actually, let's copy this and this. This part could just be a solid part, maybe. It's not perfect, but let's move all this over, maybe. Let's see if I can fix the alignment. So let's have this go. Right there. Looks a little bit better. Oops. Alright, so I got this here. Let's copy this. And replicate. If you ever want me to stop doing anything, just let me know, Nick. I'm just kind of just messing around here, seeing what looks good. So I was thinking like this, right? Have a solid corner, and then maybe like another window, maybe one more window like right here, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, so let's copy this real quick. I have like one. How do I do this? There's a flat wall. We can actually have smaller windows, maybe. So they're not like as big. So there's a little bit of. Why can't I? Have one right here. And one more. And then after that it goes to completely solid. So, oops. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. You can figure out the rest if you want. But this is just like an idea, a start. If you want to, change it, do whatever you want, go for it. That is your build, so no problem. I really like the idea of making a hotel. Seems really cool. Very nice. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Keep up the good work, man. Give you a star. Alright, give this one a star. No, no, what are you doing? Cars come through here. Alright. Collected to here. Yeah. So you're gonna make the conveyor system above that, right? You have two options you could do also, depending. Could make like a basement thing underneath this too. What's this? I mean, you could have it go through the wall back here and have it all set up back here. That's totally doable, because if you think about it, it doesn't matter which way things like pop out of the machine, as long as it goes onto a conveyor, whether it's above or on the side or underneath or whatever. Materials. My factory above. Gotcha. Very cool. So when you drive through, all the materials will spawn up there and then go into the machine, right? It's all the stuff after like processes is gonna go up above into like a sort of factory or something, or is it gonna go down into here, making like a storage filter thing? Well, it depends on what the base is gonna be above, right? Because obviously the down here is gonna be your main like work area, workstation, and storage and all that. So what you could do is have a nice little filtering storage thing, maybe like under this area where all the materials, right? They go down this way, maybe. Back here, and can have like a little storage thing against this wall right here that organizes all the stuff or whatever along this side. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and then from there you can have, or you can have like a thing where it has two directions, right? One direction goes down here into storage, and then the other one could actually process or move everything up into the factory, you know? That's something that you could do. Anyways, I like it so far. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Slowly but surely. Everything takes time, no holds. That's for sure. Yeah. Is that a target board? Who made a target board over here? Nice. That's awesome. Target practice. That'd be cool if we had like a bow and arrow in the game where you shoot it and actually the arrows actually stay on like a target thing. I mean, I guess we do have bows and arrows, but they're not like that good in it. I feel like all the weapons and stuff they add are not really... They're very rushed and not really worked on very much. Anyways. How's everybody doing? Bada bing, bada boom. Want to see the donation? Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and check out. We got a purple coil. How am I? Speaking of coils, I should check the classic shops. So, nice. Vitamin donut. Interesting machine. So, oh, that didn't climb. The brick didn't climb. Yeah, I wanna try. Guess. This piece of stone. I'm donating this very rare piece of laceling. Do I have to wait? Make sure to get rid of honor. Okay, so there we go. Also, click the switch when putting something. Where's the switch? Oh, the switch. You know what you should have back here? Maybe like a storage drawer or something. Maybe like on the floor you can have a bunch of little storage drawers so you can pick up stuff or something. I don't know. It's not claiming it, that's why. Oh, you know what you could do is have a storage drawer, right? A storage drawer right here, and then once the item goes in to the storage drawer, have it also dispense the item that just went in. So after it goes in the storage drawer, it pops out like on the side over here or something, right? And that way it claims, or it becomes yours, kind of thing. You just have to have like maybe some delay or not delay, a sustain or something. I don't know, something like that. Some logic or something, interactors and stuff. Because I know that if anyone puts something in a storage drawer, it becomes yours if they put it in your storage drawer or whatever. So that'd be a nice addition to this. Pretty cool though. Pretty cute. For sure. I like it though. Very smart. I should make a donation center. You guys can just donate a bunch of stuff. Interesting use of the elevator, or the the elevator, conveyor and stuff. Did you make this design yourself, or did you watch a video for this? You made this yourself? Nice, dude. Very smart. Well, keep up the good work, man. Let's go see what officer's up to. Let's see what she's been up to. Do. What are you doing, officer? It's not my fault if you fall without knowing bad. I don't know where to go or trapped. Alright, next. See you later, man. Thanks for being here, hanging out, and having a good time. Good luck with your hotel. And see you later, man. Thanks so much for having me. No problem, man. Hopefully you like the design. I mean, you can always switch it up. We got a lot more pixel art down here. Fancy. There you go. I don't know. Oh, cool. Working on your little dispensers and stuff. Nice. Epic. Nice. Okay, let's get back to base. Yeah. What's up, people? How's it going? I haven't watched any of your streams since Christmas. Got this. I got destroyed. 2 members. That was a long time ago, man. If you're talking about the first Christmas series that I did years ago. A lot has changed now since then. How's it going, man? Well, welcome back. Over the big tree. Oh man, can't see anything different. Now it just looks weird. Anyways, I think I'm finished with the statue of me. Okay. Well, I didn't have the thing on the back. It's not a perfect statue, but it's a statue nonetheless. You should make a rocket ship on the space build or UFO. On the space build, I am making a rocket ship, or well, basically a spaceship of some sort. It will go up into space, and I'll be living out by the moon for my Space E series. this game again. This game is a lot of fun. I mean, I understand, you know, obviously games like this get boring, right? Because all you do is chop trees, mine ores, and build, and that's all there is to do. So, sometimes, you know, it's good to take breaks from games like this and come back, and then you have all new ideas and stuff. Start building awesome things. At least with all the updates that this game has gotten, there's just so much more that we can do in the game now. Everything's a lot easier and more fun to build and stuff. You can even, you know, control the time and stuff, like the day, light, whatever. Like you can pause time, so if you wanted it to be daytime, you just stop the clock on a little mini map thing. Change the time. I'll have to wait for it to be daytime. And then we got multi-select and stuff, you know. Multi-select is pretty cool, right? Because then now we can actually select a bunch of stuff at once, right? This is super cool. Being able to select a bunch of schematics at one time is a lot easier. Is it only for private servers? The minimap? No. The minimap is for everyone, public or private servers. So if you're ever tired of it being like nighttime all the time or whatever, just wait for it to be daytime. Once it's like daytime and it's like a nice lighting that you like, you just click on the little clock here and it'll keep it that time of day, which is pretty cool. And also, I don't know if you're here for the free cam, because we got free cam now. You can basically, you know, use a little free cam, get some nice little pictures, or even build in free cam mode. So like, you go into build mode, and then you click the little free cam thing, and you can like build as you're doing stuff, you know, if you wanted to, which is pretty cool. So much you can do in this game. It's fun. If you like, you know, being creative, using your imagination, with all the customization and things that we can do in this game, it's pretty awesome. You can basically make things with really, really good detail, you know? But, yeah, I mean, besides that, there's been a lot of other updates and changes to the game, obviously. The map is different and all that. Lots of new areas and stuff. Just know that the free cam does have a limit of how far you can go, but I have a game pass, so you can basically go anywhere. If you don't have a game pass, you would only be able to see like around you, like where your avatar is. Because if you go too far away, then it gets like all staticky, you can't see anything. But it is still useful. What I love about free cam is like when you're in build mode, right? You know, you don't have to worry about stuff being in your way and whatever. There's nothing like blocking your screen and stuff, so that's what I like about building free cam. Yeah, there's a lot in this game. There's a lot. Tiny stuff, exactly. Look how small you can make stuff. Watch. Yeah. I mean, you can go really small. tiny. So you can be like super detailed if you want it to be. Little holes in the ground. Yeah, you can have basements. They have basements so that you can build underground and stuff. You got a lot of underground space to build with. Whatever. Basements, they cost money unless you have a game pass. To get a basement, you just go to like expand property in build mode, and then you have the option to buy the basement and stuff, or you know, edit the entrance if you have it. Edit however big entrance you want it to be and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Basically just cut out a hole in the ground or whatever, and that way you can build underground. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I literally did nothing in this stream besides making my statue in my head for my statue. I need to do more creative stuff. I feel like tomorrow I'll focus on some logic stuff, understanding logic. But so much going on in this game. And pretty soon we'll have, oh yeah, since you've been gone that long, there's also mobs that you can fight and stuff. You can get weapons and stuff to fight the mobs out in the acid lands or stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of new things to do. There's not really a whole lot of new logic. I mean, there's probably a couple new logic things since then, but I don't know. Not too much logic has been added. I mean, there is a lot of logic though, so there is a lot that you can do with logic. Are the mobs the green goblins? Yeah, there's goblins, there's skeletons, there's a giant skeleton boss, there's an arena where you have to fight waves of goblins and skeletons and stuff, and you know, things like that. Eventually they're going to be adding questing too to the game so that people are not bored, you know, which will be really cool. I also heard that they're going to be adding skins for tools and machines and stuff, so that'll be interesting. So if you're somebody that likes to collect skins, that could potentially be a thing in the near future. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it's going to be crazy. Anyways, you guys, I think it's time for me to call it an end of stream. It's been a nice long stream. Just been having fun here in Oaklands, building random stuff. I was just working on my statue. I finished my statue. This is my statue right here. Bam. Looks kind of dumb, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyways, hopefully everybody has enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the view. All that shenanigans. We'll call it an end here, but if you guys did enjoy the view, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans. And I shall see you guys all tomorrow. we will continue this, or I'll make a poll that you guys can vote for what I do next for tomorrow on my Discord. Anyways, let me say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, Officer. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, No. And to everybody in the live chat, goodbye, Cuckoo. Good to see you back. Welcome back again. And see, goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, On. And goodbye to everybody that is viewing or listening. Hopefully, you guys all had a good time, enjoyed the view, and all that good stuff. Anyways, I shall see you all tomorrow with another stream. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.